jeez. There we go. 27%. Ouch. That's low. Look, no makeup. My hair is all over the place. Ah, okay. No, that does not work. I should really not be on camera right now. Okay. I'm getting ready to head back home to Vegas. So I was just packing up some clothes and stuff. And I realized it's way after 2 o'clock. It is now 4 o'clock. It is even after 4 o'clock. So I'm like, shoot, I gotta get my butt on live. So hello everybody. Hi Meryl. Yeah, whatever. Alright. So yeah, hello, happy what is it? Friday. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, happy Friday. This week we are discussing bipolar disorder. For our Mental Health Awareness Month continuation. And how is she's doing okay. She slept like most of the day. Just resting. But so far so good. No complaints, no crying. So yeah. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so far so good. But it is good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, overall, like, the surgery went smoothly, went really well. She said that the surgeon, like, nicked a, what'd she say? A sack, but that's why they kept her all overnight, and everything still looks good. So yeah, so yeah, things are good. Not too bad. I'll fix the lighting, the camera, and the angle, and the me. So welcome. Looks like we got a couple people in, so let's get the show started. Hello, I'm Gigi Sparkle, the transgender goddess of happiness from the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, and here keep things real, raw, and educational, focusing on positivity talks and education in different mental health type of situations and how to improve yourselves through coping skills, coping mechanisms, and how to change like your outlook on life and live a more happy, positive life. So we go over like different books, different techniques, different meditations. This month is Mental Health Awareness Month, so we're going over the different mental disorders. And then at the end, I will discuss why, it's not the end today, but like May 29th, May 28th, something like that, I will discuss why LGBTQ is not a mental health disorder. So with the bipolar, it's a mental condition marked by alternating periods of elation and depression. Like I said, it goes between having anxiety and having depression. And this one says, it's alternating. From my personal experience, that's not always the truth. They can't happen concurrently. So it's not always going to be like an alternating, depressed and anxious, depressed and anxious, depressed and anxious. For myself, like they can happen at the same time. I'll be anxious and depressed and just a crying puddle mess. and then also called formerly manic depression. Oh, see, I didn't know it was manic depression because I was diagnosed manic depression before I got the diagnosis of bipolar. So now I'm kind of getting a better understanding. How long ago was this? Yes, because yes, I have lived with manic depression. Um, I'd say since, oof, like, I'd probably been like most of my life since like seven. Yeah, huh? No, see, it's so weird because I wasn't diagnosed until it was like after the pandemic though when I was diagnosed. So I wonder if like it's like all pandemic divorce based trauma. Hey Romano, how you doing, love? Welcome on back. How's everybody doing today? What is going on here? It's so funny. So I'm getting things packed up. I got my purse, my wallet ready, and my purse ready ish. I'm thinking I'm gonna take things out of here because I don't want to take like a luggage bag because I don't really have anywhere to put it when I get to Las Vegas. And so I just want to have a purse. But I also have like my change of outfit for work and then like my change of outfit for the week. So I'm wearing this tomorrow and Monday. So not like tomorrow, but tomorrow evening before I leave for Vegas, I have this one, and this is for Tuesday. People love this one, and it's cute. I think it's cute too. So this will be for other way around. That'll be Tuesdays, and then for work, I'm just gonna wear like pants and my pink top. Um, so somehow I gotta squeeze these two into the purse, but then it weighs like 20 pounds. Not like say like it's definitely 10 pounds, definitely 10 pounds. So I've got to get rid of some of the weight. That is way too heavy. So I got to figure out what to do to get rid of some of that weight. That's way too heavy. Way too heavy. One of my favorite dresses. So I just did a whole like washing. So I got my nightgowns. I don't need these though. Because I won't be sleeping much. Um, got a couple of unfortunately, I got a few dates ready for heading out there. Fortunately and unfortunately, I don't know. Alrighty, so back on track, back on topic. So like yeah, I have had manic depression for quite a while, and that's laid along the lines of ADHD and everything. So I did not know like that was a predisposition and a name for it previously prior. So it's characterized by extreme mood swings ranging from periods of intense happiness or irrationality, mania or hypomania, to periods of deep sadness and despair, depression. These shifts can be more severe and disruptive than typical mood fluctuations. So yeah, they interfere with your day-to-day life. They interfere with how you interact with people, how you trust people, how you talk to people. Are you mom? I'm not mom. Why would I be mom? I don't have any boys. All my kids are I have one child and three daughters. Um, so I don't necessarily have like mood swings. It's not really a problem. I like I'm generally really like peppy and happy and joyous. Like I'm really when I'm out and about public, like this is generally always like me, just happy and smiling. It drives people mad and makes people upset. They're like, how can you be so happy all the time? It's because when I'm not in public, I'm a crying mess. No, no. But for the most part, like I am uh, fairly positive and peppy. This is why like I do a lot of the mental health talks and a lot of the coping skills like meditation, breathing, mental cognitive, you know, dispositions, and mental cognitive exercises. Um, but then the reason why I'm sharing these with you guys is that maybe you guys hear or see some of the symptoms that might be similar to what you're experiencing, and hopefully you realize that you might need some help and seek out therapy. There's never anything wrong with having a therapist. Therapists are freaking amazing. I've had a therapist for like my entire life, basically. Um, Early on, it was because I wouldn't talk. I was very quiet, and the counselors in school saw that as kind of a, you know, a concern and possible, you know, like learning disorder. It wasn't a learning disorder. Like I was like, oh, every year I was top three in math and English, and so like there wasn't any issues in elementary school at all. Um, it was just, you know, I was raised to be quiet, so I didn't talk, and so the therapist thought, you know, that was a concern. So I started, the counselors thought it was a concern. So I started therapy in first grade to help me open up, make friends, and talk to people. And now I've reached the point where I don't want to talk to anybody ever again because I don't trust anyone. It's almost like a full circle, but it's it's worse because I don't shut up. So it's like it's crazy. Yeah, I just over blab, over talk, and I don't shut up. And that's part of the ADHD. Just not ADHD. It's part of the anxiety because you're so uncomfortable and you don't know, like your brain's not focused on what to say, and so you just start talking, and then you'll start talking about something else because your eyes wander and see something else. And then you start talking about something else, and then you're like, it just keeps going. It's a vicious cycle, and sadly enough, like yeah, that's when I do notice when things happen, and so I try to start breathing and focusing and bringing things back down. Um, so, yeah, generally like the manicness is what gets me the most, not so much the depression. Now, the depression only bothers me when I'm here at my mom's house. That's the only time the depression bothers me because it's just so dark and gloomy. And it pretty much is what festers like depressive thoughts and depressive state. Um, Studies have shown that um, being secluded in small spaces with no sunlight, like not going outside, um, causes depression and causes a downfall of like positive thoughts and hopefulness. Um, and so it's only when I'm here where my depression gets really bad. Um, so the manic hypomanic episodes. So during these periods, individuals may experience heightened emotions, increased energy, racing thoughts, and decreased need for sleep. Crap. That is me to a T. Holy crap. That's like every day. Like it's just emotions just all over the place. I get more energies. I can't sit still. I'm constantly like fidgety, and then my brain's just racing like crazy. And then I can't sleep. That's wild. The depressive episodes. During these periods, individuals may experience persistent sadness, hopelessness, loss of interest, and fatigue, which is also true. I feel that also a lot of the times. And again, for me, a lot of times, like, they just go back and forth. Like, so it's like pretty much concurrently because it's just constantly, once it starts, it's just constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Um, so it's like all at once, it just happens. So we got bipolar. Oh, there's a couple stages to it. Oh, wow. Great. Bipolar 1, characterized by manic episodes lasting at least 7 days or requiring immediate care, and possible depressive episodes. I think I managed enough to not be in one. Bipolar 2, characterized by depressive episodes and hypomanic episodes, less severe than mania. It's more, yeah, I'd say more bipolar 2 for myself, but I do have times where it gets so 1, but it rarely goes to like 7 days and on. I really have issues that last me more than 4 days. Hi, crap. The light's too bright and your name's too tiny. Oh, that's not work. Oh, that's not work. Okay, so what are we looking at here? I am the best. Hi, the best. And then there's cyclothemic disorder, and this is probably where I hit it, where I lay. Characterized by recurrent hypomanic and depressive symptoms that don't meet the criteria of full-blown manic or depressive episode. That's why I mostly sat, yeah. So what the hell is this? Cyclothymic? No, it's just thymic. Cyclothymic. Cyclothymic? So for those of you who can pronounce words a little bit better, CYCLOTHYMIC, cyclothymic, which kind of does not make sense. Disorder. Psychoses, in some cases. See, now I need my glasses. I usually don't need them until, like, once I put them on, then I need them. It's like crazy. I can see perfectly fine until the point where I put them on, and then my eyes adjust to the glasses and I can't see anymore. Welcome back. In some cases, severe manic or depressive episodes can include psychotic symptoms such as hallucinations and delusions. Treatment bipolar disorder can be effectively managed with medication and therapy. I have not found a medication that works. I have not. Therapy and meditation have been great, but medication I have not found any that work for me. I do not like the way they feel at all. Wow. I do tend to get to the point of those psychosis. Wow. That's a little disturbing. It's bothersome. Cause like last year, there were a few hallucinogenic states, and I felt like things were. I guess I was in a delusional state because whenever I was talking to people and being like, "No, this is what they said. This is what happened. What's going on?" They're like, "That didn't happen." I'm like, "But it did. How are you lying to me?" So I guess that this is why I record my life, because I like to verify that I'm not delusional, and so like I feel like I am, which is why I started recording my life. And so far, I am not. So far, like, although I've only been recording my life for 24 hours for 2 weeks now, so. It shows I'm mature. That's total lie. I am still just as immature with glasses as I am without glasses. See, plus side though, they don't talk. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm not really delusional. Um, that's very interesting though. It's like, yeah, so for myself, like, I do experience like a lot of these symptoms. And I never realized how manic I am, which is why I choose never to do relationships, because I don't feel like I am stable enough for a relationship. But oddly enough, so if you guys remember, a few weeks ago there was a gentleman that I ran into at the bus stop, and he asked if I wanted to like spend time with him and hang out, and I was like no. Eventually, it became a yes, and we spent the evening, so like 4 hours together, um, went to dinner and stuff, and like and stuff. But I was his first transgender person. He's very hetero, and I'm like, you still are hetero. Um, I am very woman, so like, you're still attracted to, yeah, you're still hetero. Um, and then he asked me to be his wife next year. I was like, wait, what? You're actually asking me to, like, he asked me last night. Um, I'm actually just gonna like ignore it right now because I think I'm gonna let him bring it up if he brings it up later. Because for the most part, I think it was mostly because he was on some medications for his foot. He just had a foot surgery, so I'm thinking he was just really loopy, and like that was how he was feeling, but it's probably not necessarily what he wanted to let out at the time, but it did come out. So like, I'm just gonna let him sit on that one for a moment and see if he means it. I don't know. It's very flattering. I think that's the first time that someone like legitimately has asked me to marry him. Like, I've had I've had people ask me to marry him before, but I never took them seriously. Um, this one I think it's serious, but at the same time, I think it's the medication. I don't know what medication he was on or if he was on a medication, but I'm assuming it's medication. Because like, I don't want to. But at the same time, I'm like really flattered, and like, he is sweet, and so like, I might want to. It's weird. It's weird. You're ready to fix? What are you fixing? I am best. I am the best. What are we fixing? I'm glad you're back. It's nice to see you catching the show again. So generally, like, I try to, like, I try to do. I'm usually off by now because usually I do my show from 2 to 4, 2 to like 4:30 tops, 5 tops. So that's probably why you missed me. But today I am a little late because I was, washing clothes and packing and get ready for tomorrow. I'm still trying to find a case for my glasses. I had a case and it disappeared along with my wallet. Like, I took my ID out of my wallet and my bank cards and moved them, and the wallet disappeared. I'm like, I don't know where the wallet went. And I got my socks and underwear ready. And then like I said, I just got my clothes. I just don't know where the hell my wallet was. Like, I took everything out of the wallet and I set the wallet down. And then, poof, it's gone. I don't know where the hell it went. Knowing me, I could have tossed it somewhere, but I don't know. So the first week when I was talking about depression, I had a couple people I got some great ideas to help them out with coping skills in the depression, and help them, feel better. Uh, Last week was on anxiety. We had two people came up. Holy crap! What is all this? Oh, dude, I didn't know this could do that. It's all the tabs that are open. I don't know how to use Apple, and I'm like wiping it, so I didn't realize it was gonna open every single day or every single tab. That was weird. Back on track. After I delete some of these tabs, because there's a lot of open tabs that don't need to be open. Oh, okay, cool. Did I just close the one I'm using? Oh no, there it is. Wait, I think I did close the one I was using. Maybe that was this. I totally did. Wait, how did I lost my bipolar page. See, I didn't know it opened new pages when you opened new windows. Like, not when new windows, when... So, it shouldn't have opened a new page. But I think it did? No, it did not. Okay. That's weird. So why did... I'm confused. Show it more. Show what more? You got me confused. What are we showing more of? I don't get it. What is it? So we need like an actual subject rather than just it or like that. You know, actual subjects. It would be great. I don't do reading minds from long distances. I don't have a deer. Do you mean doe? A, a female deer? Doe? A deer? A female deer? There's no does here. I don't have any deers. Much attracting I don't know what that means either. Okay, I am the best. You're not speaking clearly. I can't understand anything you're trying to say. So hi guys. I love you guys so very, very much. If you want to participate in the chat, I don't do slang. I don't do acronyms. I don't do mind guessing games. So full and complete sentences with a beginning, a middle, and an end. Subject, pronoun, verbs, adjectives. Come on, like full sentences and maybe a pronunciation at the end so I know if it's a statement or a question. That'll be great. Like everyone's welcome to participate in the chat. I love having conversations with you guys. But yeah, I don't know about like, so yeah, full and complete sentences. I don't know acronyms. I do not know slang. I don't know stuff. I am very, very naive and I like it that way. Keeps me out of trouble for the most part. Yeah, yeah. So please, please, please. So I do understand like IDK because like Gen X created IDK, so I understand that one. I don't know, but you look like okay. I should keep my glasses on. Fuck. Right. You look like the Interstellar. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Bye. And then basic rules: no harassment, no bullying, and no spamming. PG-13 as best you can. Like so, sometimes it gets off at PG-13, or for some reason, some countries think that sexual education and talking disease education like HIV, STD, STI education is not PG-13. I don't understand that because, yeah, for the most part, I learned all about that stuff when I was 10 years old in elementary school during the sex ed class. So, like, I don't understand how that's not PG-13 conversation. But for some countries, it is. So, right, Vero? Weird. Yeah, this is YouTube. If you want perverted stuff, go to Pornhub, go to FetLife, go to Chatterbait, go to OnlyFans. There's so many options if you want to go see breasts. YouTube is not one of them. Yet again, PG-13. Although, like, for educational purposes, like breast growth, so it's talking about the Tanner stages and like showing like the different stages of the Tanner stages, I guess would be educational. Um, so, but that's like also kind of perverse because generally people in those early Tanner stages are younger. So that's kind of disturbing if you want to see, yeah. Unless you, again, unless you're learning for like educational purposes to be a professor or a doctor, yeah, I guess. But then again, why YouTube? Go to school. Something hot, something hot, something hot. I do have like those hot press pads. Where are they? Um, something hot. I might have to go make some dinner, and then I can show you something hot, like with the fire. Got you. I got fire. I got fire. I do got fire. Something hot. Bet. Something hot. Oh. Yay! Something hot. Ooh, that's really hot. Ta-da! I know, I'm the best. I know, I know. I'm such a people pleaser. So, for myself with the bipolar disorder, I find like a lot of the breathing techniques work and meditation work best. For myself, like cognitive restructuring of the brain and cognitive exercise do not work. I'm already naturally extremely positive, happy, upbeat, peppy, and already like it doesn't work for me because my brain understands the concepts and how to get things to that state, and so it just doesn't work for me. I won't be cooking today because my battery's low, and today's meal is going to be really super fast and easy. I'm just making like a little pesto salad and some tacos. So yeah, really easy today. Not doing a lot. Just doing some chicken street tacos. So grilled chicken, and then diced cilantro, diced onion, and the pesto salad, which is kind of a weird, but it's arugula salad. That's why. So I got a baby arugula and just toss it in pesto. It's so freaking amazing. And I might cheat and put some of the chicken in the salad. I don't know, but it tastes so freaking good. Like especially the pesto, arugula, and cilantro. If you're not a cilantro fan, don't try it. But if you are, yeah, baby arugula has like a peppery taste to it, and I mean, at the pesto, it kind of tones the peppery down. But then you add in the cilantro, and it's just this awesome blend of flavors. So good. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little, and like 2 or 3 tacos, and yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, 2 or 3 tacos, which will probably turn into 5 or 6, but that's all. Yeah, dinner's not that wild or extravagant today. It's simple. Um, I can't be. I think I missed my number one fan. I should probably text her. I forgot what she's doing today. Where are you? There you are. No! What are you doing? Bed phone. Or tablet. How's everyone doing today? Um, Everyone's welcome to participate in the chat. Um, for the most part, I like to focus on positivity talks and personal growth and self-help. This month is Mental Health Awareness Month, so this is the first week we were talking about depression. Last week we were talking about anxiety. Now we're on the third week of May, and we are discussing bipolar disorder. Um, And then, so right now, just, going over the basics, what it is, how it can affect your day to day life. Um, Gosh, some of these, so there's like 3 million cases per year of diagnoses, and every time the treatment is medication. Requires a medical diagnosis. Well, duh. I'm curious. It says treatment can help, but this condition can't be cured. Huh. I beg to differ. Huh. I'm very curious. So keep joining me throughout the years and see if it goes away or not. I'm pretty sure um, I have a solid way how to get rid of it. I'm just not open to it. That's all. Huh. Okay, so this is concerning. So again, like if anybody has like, you know, mood swings and like manic episodes or hypomanic episodes, or depressive episodes, or, you might consider yourself as being bipolar and possibly go and just see a psychiatrist to uh, um, possibly seek help if it's like a regular thing and if it affects how you regulate your day to day at school, work, at home, if it's a constant problem. Um, Wow. So, like, okay, so the related conditions can be psychosis, schizophrenia, which is a disorder that affects a person's ability to think, feel, or behave clearly. Psychosis, of course, we discussed a little bit before, which is also hallucinations and delusions. And then clinical depression, of course, the post-traumatic stress, which I have a lot of. Postpartum depression, schizophrenic disorder, schizoaffective disorder. This one I do not know. See, we'll go over these ones on the last week of May, going over like some of these others, less common disorders. Bulimia, anorexia, um, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, bipolar 2 disorder, persistent depression disorder, and seasonal affective? What the heck is this? Oh my gosh, do I ever get seasonal depression? Hey, there you are, love. Hey. Borderline personality disorder, I do have that one. Alcohol use disorder, I don't do that. I don't partake. I don't partake in um, addictions. Which is, we're going to discuss that also on the last week. So a lot of these I'll probably go over on the last week of May. Yeah, there's a lot in here. There's so much. So what it might look like. So you standing on the outside, looking at somebody. So what it might look like and how you might contribute towards making it worse or contribute towards making it better to help the person out. People with bipolar disorder often experience periods of extremely elated, irritable, or energized behavior known as manic episodes. and very down, sad, indifferent, or hopelessness periods, known as depressive episodes. So yeah, it's back and forth. Um, so again, with the elated one, the energy is really high. They can't focus. Um, then that can lead towards a panic attack. So depending on like how anxious they are, how what's going on in the situation. And the other one, of course, depressiveness, can't get them out of the depressive state. They uh, uh, pull back from like their normal outings or the regular things they like to do. Like say like if somebody you like to see at karaoke and they seem to be like this awesome person, you love seeing them, and then all of a sudden they're not there, and then you don't see them for like a month. That month might be too late. Um, you might not ever see them again. So some of these things can lead to suicide tendencies. And so, like, if you're not really a friend who's there for them or like a family member paying attention, um, you could miss out on the opportunity to help them or have them in your life. Um, and then we lost everybody. It's sad that like people left and they don't want to know how to save a friend or a family member. They just really don't care. That's interesting. That's sad. How are you doing, Venus or Anessa? I just realized that like anxiety is one part of the manic side of depression or the bipolar side of things, because it's the extreme periods of extreme elatedness. Huh? I didn't realize that. Textbook, textbook bipolar. Holy crap! I didn't realize how bipolar I was. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you're doing better today. Yesterday, and I know, like, I wanted to get on live yesterday, but we didn't leave the hospital until like 3 o'clock. It was wild. Like, couldn't believe it. Like, I called at 10:30. Like, yeah, we should be discharged today. Come on by and get started on the paperwork. I'm like, awesome. That sounds great because it takes me a while to get down there. So by the time I get there, she should be ready to be discharged. Yay. Um, Hi, lady. How you doing, love? Um, and like, yeah. So I got there at like noonish. And like it was a little bit afternoon, and I go in the back, and she's asleep. So I talk to the nurse. I'm like, "Hey, I'm here to pick up my mom." Tell them her name, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, she's should be ready to discharge." I'm like, "Awesome." Go to the back, wait for the nurse to show up. The doctor comes in and says, "Oh, yep, here's like this. Go ahead and pull the vehicle out front, and we should have her out there in a little bit." I'm like, "Awesome." I pull the vehicle up to the front, and I sit there for 30 minutes. I'm like, "What's going on? Are they coming out? What happened?" Sit there for 45 minutes. I'm like, walk inside. I don't think she's coming out. So I go park the truck, go back inside, and I'm sitting there. And then like my mom texts and she's like, "Oh yeah, I should be getting out soon." I'm like, "Oh okay, awesome." Crap. Go park. Then go grab the truck again. Pull the truck to the front again. Sit there for like another 30 minutes. I get a text and she's like, "Oh, they forgot to pull out the Foley or something like that." I'm like, "Okay, what's that mean?" Then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh great, now they're waiting for me to pee." I'm like, "Oh great, we're never leaving." She has a shy bladder, so I'm like, "We're never leaving." You tell her to pee, she is just not gonna pee. So I'm gonna be there all freaking day. And at that moment, though, I didn't remember that, so I parked the truck. And then she said I'm on my way, I pulled it out again. And then she's like, "Oh wait, no, they're waiting for me to pee." So I'm like, "Oh crap!" So like this happened like I said 3, 4 times until 3 o'clock rolls around and she finally comes out. I'm like, "Wow." So I got back here after 4, and I'm like, yeah, I was gonna hop on the live at 4, but then I was like, it was just late, and I started making me something to eat for dinner, and then next thing I knew, like, I was asleep. I knocked out. I was tired, and I'm like, I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't even do TikTok. I'm like, oh man. So right now on my bipolar episodes, I am in the fatigue state, part of the depression state. Like I'm out of the depressiveness because I got to be outside yesterday and the day before. Getting outside brings me up and peps me up. And then guy friend opened up a little too much on like how much he likes me, and so that helps with like elation. So depressive state's not really there, but the fatigue's still there. I'm very tired. I just can't not be tired for some reason. I'm like exhausted and drained. Um, Today she's feeling good, like no complaints. She's laying in bed, so and she's getting up on her own. Like this morning, she woke up and then made her own breakfast. Didn't bother anybody. I'm like, I'm right here. You can wake me up. And right now, she just went to the bathroom. I think the cat's bothering her. She's doing all right. It's so funny. She got home when I got home yesterday. She got in the bed, lay down. One of her cats just like automatically like lays on her chest. It's like, oh, you're home. I thought it was so funny. Like all the cats just like swarmed around her. I'm like, yep, you're not getting any peace, are you? But yeah, she's doing good today. Um, like, it kind of sucks that I'm leaving tomorrow because come Monday, like I'll be here for most of the day tomorrow. But Monday, my sister won't really be here because like yeah, she goes to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and like uh, someone still needs to like pay attention and be sure like things are okay. And yeah, I won't be here. I'll be in Vegas, and so it kind of sucks. Like I'm kind of uneased at the moment about that. Yeah, a little bothered. Yeah. Um, it's the whole hey, we're going to Vegas thing. I'm happy to be back home. At the same time, I'm nervous and scared to go back home because I don't have a home. So, and I am out of money, so I can't like just hang out at the bar and like kill time. So like, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing most of the time during the days. I really don't know. Maybe. I. Oh yes, I do have some idea. I think this will kill a lot of my time. Um, I'm going to the Bellagio, and because like I always love the garden in the Bellagio, and they change it for every season. And like the best time to catch it is for the Chinese New Year, which they already changed it for spring, but it still has like these elements are so amazing right now. So yeah, I gotta go over and do that. So the Bellagio and Caesar's Palace for the forums shops. I love going through the forums and going through Fashion Show Mall. So yeah, also yeah, I haven't done that in a while, so I'm gonna do that. Just go through a walk through the casinos for a little bit. I think that'll be very nice. So I'll go to so I'll start at the Link Promenade because that's my favorite spot on the strip. It's the Link Promenade. Oh, well, and then Park Avenue West next to the Cosmo, also one of my favorite spots. Shoot, that's too far of a walk. Go from Park to Link to Bellagio to Caesars, and then yeah, that's too much. So I'll just do the Link to Bellagio to Caesars to the fashion show, and then that should get my day gone, and then Oh, I'm gonna bug a couple of guys to go spend time with them. So hopefully I can get some sleep. That was the plan. That's right. I almost forgot. I have 3 people waiting to see me. So out of those 3, one of these fuckers better let me like sleep for 2 hours. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah, Bellagio's pretty nice. Like it's nice. It's crazy because I don't really walk the Bellagio that much. I usually just do Caesars, and I always forget about Bellagio because like it's kind of hard to walk into Bellagio, and it's irritating. And then like Win and Encore too. I'd never really go there, and those places are nice as well. I always forget to go. It's funny because I love going Encore for or Win for the the day club for the pool party. Ooh, I could take a swimsuit. I think I'm gonna go to the day club. I get into those for free. That'll kill time too. Oh hell yes, I'm going to. Oh, oh the phone's right there. You guys have my phone. I'm so going to the day club. Yeah, I love going to the day club, and I don't ever have to pay for anything. So freaking awesome. Where did I put that? That is in there. I'm gonna start. Okay. Um. So I'm probably gonna do this on Tuesday. On Tuesday, because I'm leaving tomorrow night for Vegas. So I'll be at my usual spot at the Badlands Saloon on Monday morning until like noon, and then I go to my doctor's appointment at 1. Then after my doctor's appointment, I'll just mosey my way. Oh, oh yeah, I'll have one of the dudes pick me up, and then and then I'll head on back to Badlands for Monday night, and then Tuesday, yeah, I'll do the day club, beach party thing, and like walk around Lincoln, Bellagio, and all that stuff. And then Tuesday night, we'll like chill, crash at one of the guys' houses. Ooh, there's a fourth one too. I just remembered. So many options. Yeah, we're good. And then the only problem with the fourth one is that he's really aggressive, and I don't like that. Like, yeah, fourth ones might not really be an option. Um, and then Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday I go to work. What time do I even go? I don't know. Is it 1? No, 12. 8? I don't remember what time I go to work. They're supposed to send me an email. Oh yeah, Wednesday I have work. Okay, 8. It's at 8, yeah. Go to work at 8 on Wednesday morning until like 12 o'clock. It's like 8 to 12. Um, and then that's it. And then I'll head back home. I'll go back to the bus stop at 3, head back head back here to California, get some actual rest, and then and I'll go back to Vegas when work schedules me. And then my regular work schedule is 4 a.m. till 4 p.m. Oh no, not 4 p.m. till 12. Yeah, 4 to 12 is the regular work schedule. Sometimes 2, but for the most part, it's 4 to 12. But yeah, but Wednesday is going to be 8 to 12. And then I think I get a. I don't know. Yeah. Because I thought I'm supposed to be working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but then they said 4 days. I'm so confused because I'm hired as part-time, which means I can't work more than 30 hours. But then they're telling me they want me to do 4 days. And so, like, I'm all, then that's not part-time. Well, that puts me in full-time. Either way, I get benefits either way, which is cool. Because then, yeah, new insurance would be awesome. Okay, yes. So thank you guys for joining me for the Mental Health Awareness Month. Again, this week we're discussing bipolar disorder. So yeah, thanks for the entry of what bipolar is, how it affects people. I am Gigi Sparkle, the transgender goddess of happiness. Remember, guys, keep that spark of kindness in your heart. Give somebody a compliment. Anyone a compliment, any little compliment will do. Not only is it going to bring joy to their heart, it's also going to bring joy to your heart as well. Get a minimum of 12 hugs each and every day. So, don't be afraid to hug your friends and family. Get a minimum of 12 hugs. It builds self-confidence and self-worth in yourself, and with your inner circle helps the people around you know that they are cared for and loved. Don't forget to tell them that you love them. Tell them how you feel. You never know when, that last moment might be. Like, you miss the opportunity, and the next thing you know, you don't see them again. So yeah, be sure to tell people you love them. Be sure to give them hugs and bite your pride and just give them a hug and tell them you care. And most importantly, tell yourself I love you. Don't forget each and every day, look in the mirror, look into your left eye and tell yourself I love you. I'm Gigi Sparkle, the transgender goddess of happiness. I was sparking out. Yeah, so yeah, still get benefits. So that's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep reading on this stuff because after actually understanding what bipolar is and more details about it, I'm like, oh crap, I am textbook. I am textbook bipolar, and I should have been diagnosed this like years ago, like decades ago. Wow. I totally should have been diagnosed this in high school. This is crazy. Like looking at this and like I'm talking about manic depression, like that's my life. Manic depressive, manic, just manic. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And like, there's no medication that I'm comfortable taking to help. And wow. I'm worried because I don't need to take this tomorrow, but I need to take them next week. And I'm worried if I don't bring it. I'll show you what I'm talking about since I can't really show you. I can show you this. Oh jeez, oh my gosh. I got like 4 doses left. Now this, I can't even see, so that you can't even see. But this, my estradiol. Every other week, so I took it on my birthday, which just passed Sunday, Mother's Day. So I don't need it this week, but I will need it next week. And so I'm worried if I get stuck in it's oozing out. If I get stuck in Vegas, if I don't have this, I'll end up missing a dosage, and that bothers me. I'm like so tempted to take it, but at the same time I don't want to take it. I don't have any more. That's my last one. Oh boy. Yes, these are not the injection stuff. Yeah, I poked myself. I don't trust anybody else. Like, I was gonna do it at the doctor's, but then there's times where I can't make it, so I can't rely on being able to go to the doctors to do it. So I do it myself. And you know me and my trust issues, so I can't trust anybody else to do it for me. So I just do it myself. I have a video. You haven't seen the video? It's I have a YouTube video. It's the one with the the estradiol upgrade. That video. My estradiol upgrade. So it's got the two needles doing the cross. Um, and it's not, and it has the warning that it's not for the squeamish of heart, not for the sensitive people. Because yeah, I show filling the needle, I show the gloves, cleaning the site, and then injecting the site, and my face be like, I got this, hold on. Yeah, it's a fun video. It's a funny video. You should enjoy it. You should watch it. Yeah, you may have almost watched it. Yeah, the needle got you. I was like, it's not for the squeamish. Even though it's hilarious, though, it's funny. I make it funny because I'm a mess. Like, it wouldn't bother you at all. It's hilarious. It's totally hilarious. Like, there's no editing. It's not edited. It's a raw video of just me just, yep, talking about it, being excited about upgrade and getting more. Um, and the process, yeah, the process of prepping, and then the doing, which is the fun part because it's so hard. I am hilarious. Everyone loves me so much. It's so cute. So obviously it's your first time here. Oh, welcome, Evans. I am Gigi Sparkle, the transgender goddess of happiness from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't date, so I am forever single. Forever single. You know what? I'll take my backups. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe I'll put the backups on the inside because I will definitely take the backups though. It looks like these ones. What is this? It's not even a full dose. Right? Can I get a full dose out of these? Let's see, it is. What is this? 3/10 of a cc, so I'm supposed to do 5/10 of a cc. This is close to a full dose, so yeah. It gets me. It's close enough. It's close enough of a dose. If I need to. Yeah, I'll keep these with me. These are my backups. Yeah, I'll take that at least. And I'll go ahead and take the estrogen along. I've already put those, but yeah, I'll figure it out. I was gonna take my pink friend, but I think I'll leave the pink friend here. I'm not gonna need her. It says everyone wants to see her, so I always think of taking her, but I guess I won't be able to take her. Right? Yeah. I just gotta reorganize it. I have too much in there. I gotta figure out how to consolidate some things now. Yeah. Yeah, I have an idea. I have an idea how I can consolidate some things. One thing I can consolidate are these. Not that one. There we go. And then, don't need her. I guess she can stay here. Although I should probably just call him a him. He's very well hung. I'll call it a him. That works. Although usually, like, I don't know, maybe I'll stick with her because yeah, it's usually the my female friends who use that on me. So maybe we'll just stick with her. So that works there. There we go. Put them all in one vial. That takes away a lot of extra space. Haha. I do need these. Don't necessarily need these. Hello. Who just said hi? Give me a second and put these things away. Although I should keep it out since I'm going to have to take my medication in a second. Let me actually leave this out because it's almost 8 o'clock and I really need to take those. You don't think I'll need that? That's what's crazy because I always never take it, and then times come up and I'm like, dang it, it's not here. So it's kind of funny when I don't bring it. Like, yeah, you're right, I don't need it because if I brought it, then I will need it. I won't need it. If I don't bring it, then I will need it. So you're right, I don't need it. I won't need it though because, like I said, there's 3 people who want to participate. So we'll see which ones get the luxury of participating. Let's see. Hi, Victoria. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. The other thing I'm going to consolidate here, one of the big reasons why it's so heavy, is this pocket right here. I do not need this plus this plus this plus this. I don't need that much. So we're going to consolidate down to 1. And then same with all the, no, yeah, well, I always like to keep these. I like to be sure I don't ever run out. So extra of these is never a problem. But, yeah. But all of these, don't quite need these. And where did I put that? Because now it's over here. I didn't put it over here. Not in the side pocket, right? No, that one's got the flashlight. Where did I put it? There's something. Oh, it is in here. Shoot. Dang it. I don't want it in here. It's too hard to find. Obviously, because it's way the hell down here, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Because you're looking about avocado hanging instead of putting it in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Why you left it out?
So I can eat it?
No, but it's going to go bad.
No, it's not. It's not even open.
I know, but it's still. I put it in the fridge.
I'm not going to be able to find it.
You can still eat it.
I can't find it. I got to be able to find it, eat it.
It's right
that one I need.
in the fridge, right in front of your eyes when you open the fridge. And you move far. It's in hiding. You like being
Irritating stuff like this. Like things, help that I never asked for. Quite irritating. See, she's doing good. So well, in fact, she thinks things need to be done that don't even need to be bothered with. Wanted them out so they didn't get, so they thawed for one because they're frozen, and then two so they can be thawed and not cold when I start eating them. But now they're going to be frozen still because they're back in the fridge, and they probably weren't fully thawed. Again, like, people shouldn't offer help when it's not asked for. It's a big peeve. So it's important to have communication skills and ask questions. Never assume things. Okay. Just to be safe, I'll take two. Because sometimes, you just never know. And I'd rather have too much than not enough. Although, I changed my mind. I'll leave it. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need that much. Getting closer here, we're getting closer. I got my toothbrush, smell goods, that one's empty. Do need my sanitizer, which is almost empty. Let me reload that, fill that up. That's taken care of. And right here. And then now, I think I could put my clothes in. That should alleviate some weight. And this should... It doesn't fit at all. Okay, that fits, okay. And this one goes in. Although I want to fix something on it first. Flip it away. What else do I want to take out of here? It's too... There's nothing else to take out. It still weighs a lot. I think the weight's on the coins. I took all my change because, like, bringing all the change because that's all the cash I have. So that's definitely like a lot of the weight. Let me think of Okay. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else I can really do here. Which is a little frustrating because I did want to wanted my wallet to fit in here too. If I were to do these separately, that would better. The problem is the bra. That's the big problem. I don't need this until Wednesday. Because the other two outfits I can wear without a bra. Put this in the back. We'll put it in the back. that makes it extra cushy in the back too. Hell yeah. I like that idea. You got curry? Was it really good? The Indian restaurant? I bet it was so tasty, huh? Indian food. I love Indian curry. Like, it's so different from like Asian curry. It's so different, but still so good. Because like, I bet even mild your mouth is probably still on fire. This is Wednesday, so I can go to the bottom. Don't need it. Awesome. Oh shit. Bed. Oh my gosh. Oh. Cool. Oh, my utensils are full. Oh. Always prepared. It's like the Inspector Gadget person has everything. These have to come inside. I'm going to do this. Yep, that looks better. Okay. Awesome sauce. Clothes are in. Yay. Like I said, I got this one to put in there, which I have to do, but it'll fit perfectly fine. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. I almost forgot to go. And trying to find my wallet. It's gotta be here somewhere. It really disappeared. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? I can't see. I can't see. Check it now. Oh, swimsuit. Which swimsuit do we take? Yeah, check the pink one. Like, I love the neon green, but it freaking hurts. So, we're taking the pink one. It's just gonna be super cliche, but it's freaking adorable. I look freaking cute. So, ride the cliche. Oh crap, I haven't even put my socks in. Oh man, I gotta put my socks in here soon. And I can go swimming. Yes. Now I can go swimming. Yes, yes. Untangle. Oh, you're all twisted. You're inside out. Oh, there's supposed to be pads in here? Oh crap. Where'd I put the pads? Well, I guess we're gonna have pointy nipples, because I don't know where to put the pads. Where are the pads? Shoot. Crap. I'm gonna grab the other pads. I grab the pads, yeah. I'll take the pads out of here. What do these pads look like? What are these pads? This dress didn't even come with pads originally. I put these in, but I don't know if they match right now because it fell out. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so put the pads. I'll just use this one. It's funny, yeah. The dress originally didn't come with pads. So interesting. Because, like, it's super thin. So, like, it's just be extra pokey. Right. It is time to make dinner before the kitchen gets crowded. See you guys. So the times when I'm in Vegas are going to be off. I don't think I'll be able to, I don't know. The 2 o'clock one, I'll be on the bus, so I'm not going to be able to do the 2 p.m. on TikTok. So tomorrow's fine. Monday, yeah, Monday's going to be iffy because my doctor's appointment's at 1. So I might just start it at 1 while I'm at the doctor's appointment. And then, so Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday should be fine. I'll probably be in the pool. Yeah, join me in the pool. And yeah, Wednesday should be good too, because then I should be heading to the bus stop and getting ready to come back to California. So yeah, time should still, yeah, never mind. Time should be good. So, 2 p.m. ish. And then 8 p.m. ish for TikTok. So join me guys. Right? Take care, loves. Love you guys. Keep in touch. Linktree. Hashtag where's that Gigi if you want to find all my social medias or keep up with me. Join me. I've been trying to do a lot more with Facebook and Instagram. I stepped away because of their new bias rules, but I don't see a difference, so I don't care. So yeah, I'm starting to do more with those now. So join me. Okay. I think we're good. I still gotta put my socks in. Still gotta figure out how to put all of this in there. Oh, minus underwear. Minus that. Oh. So, yeah. Swimsuit, underwear, and socks. Yeah, we're good. It'll fit. The pink. I love the pink. It'll fit. Now I gotta rethaw my avocado and get my dinner ready. Love you guys. I'll catch you later. Bye. I still need to find my wallet. Okay.